Okay, so today I'm going to be solving the review for the Chapter 5 test part 2. Here's number 1. It says find all the zeros of the following function. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and factor out that r. What I'm going to be left with is 49r squared minus 1. Don't forget, whenever you factor something out, that means you're dividing both terms by r. So now I have a point where I have 49r squared minus 1. Both are perfect squares. I can go ahead and do the square root method. So this r continues to stay out front, and then the square root of 49r squared is 7r. So I write it twice. The square root of 1 is 1. And then you need opposite signs. You're going to go ahead and set each individual term equal to 0. So we have r equals 0, 7r plus 1 equals 0, and 7r minus 1 equals 0. I'm going to go ahead and have my two-step equation done. So then I have 0, negative 1 over 7, and positive 1 over 7. Remember, the largest degree should be the number of solutions you have. The largest degree was r cubed. All right, here we go. Let's do number 2. All right, so number 2, you have 2m squared equals 32m to the 4th. You always want to have them on the same side and set equal to 0. I'm going to go ahead and move 2m squared to the right side because you want 32m to the 4th to be your largest term. So here we are. I'm going to look for what they both have in common. They both have 2m squared in common. So I'm going to have 0 equals, factor out 2m squared, and I'm left with 16m squared minus 1. Once again, I'm in a place where I can do the square root method. So I'm going to go ahead and do so right here. This 2m squared stays out front. I take the square root of 16m squared minus 1, so I'm left with the square root of 16m squared is 4m. The square root of 1 is 1. And this is all still set equal to 0. So I've factored as far as I can. Once I factor as far as possible, I'm going to go ahead and set each individual term equal to 0. Sorry, running out of room. So with 2m squared equal to 0, you can divide both sides by 2, and you get 0 equals m squared. Well, really what that means is if you have m squared equals 0, you have a double root right there. Remember, the number of degrees should be the number of solutions. So you have 0 as a double root. I'm going to go ahead and put dr for double root. And then you have negative 1/4 and 1/4. Sorry, that's a little messy, but there it is.